Hi, CSP. I am stopping by to give you all a book recommendation. I just finished it and it was really, really good. The book is called Homegoing by Gyasi. It's a book that captures how history impacts the present as a part of the same history, both blend to create one story. In particular, the history of the United States of America is still being written, and those of us alive today are a part of that history. I'll read the back to you and a little bit about the author. Ghana, 18th century. Two half-sisters are born into different villages, each unaware of the other. One will marry an Englishman and lead a life of comfort in the palatial rooms of the Cape Coast castle. The others will be captured in a raid on her village, imprisoned in the very same castle, and sold into slavery. Homegoing follows the parallel paths of these sisters and their descendants through 8 generations, from the Gold Coast to the plantations of Mississippi, from the American Civil War to Jazz Age Harlem. Gyasi's extraordinary novel illuminates slavery's troubled legacy both for those who were taken and those who stayed, and shows how the memory of captivity has been inscribed on the soul of our nation. Here's a little bit about Gyasi from the intro here. Gyasi was born in Ghana and raised in Huntsville, Alabama. Her debut novel, Homegoing, which is this, received the Penn Hemingway Award and the National Books Critics Circle John Leonard Award. She holds a BA in English from Stanford University and an MFA from the Iowa Writers Workshop, where she held a Dean's Graduate Research Fellowship. She lives in New York City. Okay, sounds interesting, right? Like the description said, this book follows the lineage of two half-sisters who never meet all the way up to today. In the front of the book, where you'd think there a table of contents would be, is a rough family tree of the characters in the book. I will show you. So here's a helpful tip. The family tree is actually the table of contents. So chapter 1 is called Ephia, and it is about one of the sisters. The next chapter is called Essie, and it's about the second sister, Essie. From there, it jumps back and forth down the lineages of the two sisters' family trees. And get this, it starts in the 1700s. One of the coolest aspects of this book is how it's structured and that it weaves together history with the present into one continuous story. So often, our history is disconnected from us now, like it was a different world altogether. People often say that America is not the same as it was when it was first formed, that citizens alive today weren't around for atrocities like slavery and colonization, and that America is a post-racial, post-slavery society now. This book challenges that notion through a beautifully crafted story that reveals the realization that the story is still being told. Our history is a part of us, and we are a part of a bigger history that will someday include our histories and our present experience as one. So, check it out. Homecoming.